Ooh. Oh, I don't got things. What? Hey, T. Peters, how you doing? How are you doing? You are on time. Okay, why did she give me that? I don't know if we are on here. Hey, Helen, how's it going? Okay, let me get right there. Let me see what this is. Um, hey, there's no hope. Oh my. Okay, well, okay. Hey, you guys, how are you doing on this Monday? How is everybody? Okay. Okay, I'm reading something. Okay, hey, you guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, my daughter's in the house. How you doing, baby? Hey, T. Peters, how are you? Helen Reed is in the house. School bus driver is in the house. Sabrina Washington is in the house. Sandra is in the house. Pretty Salsa is in the house. Deborah Lewis is in the house. Tess Jackson is in the house. Fabulous. How you doing, my sister? She is in the house. Big A Dog is in the house. A Dog. Maxine is in the house. Pittsburgh Girlie is in the house. Leslie is in the house. Jennifer is here. Okay. The Superman is alive is in the house. Shandism 101, you guys, is in the house. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dizza Upshaw is in the house. Dazzle. Brenda Walker is in here. Barbara is in the house. Adam then came in here. Jacqueline then came up here. Crazy P is up in here. Hey, you guys, we got some things to talk about, and I don't even know how to word it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't. But we're gonna talk about some things. So, how's everybody doing? Okay, Crazy P, I hear you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Crazy P. Thank you, Pretty Salsa. Yes, Leslie, they are turning on each other. Yes, they are. Okay, Bigger Dog is great. All right. Everybody is it. That was supposed to be. Yes. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, you couldn't hardly wait to 5. Okay. We got we got 41. We only got 13 likes, you guys. I know y'all want me to get off into this because I got some news. Then I got some news I can't share with you, but I want to share with you. So we're going to work it in there some kind of way. Because you know what? We are this family and we in this relationship together. And we share things. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Okay? I need 3 more likes, you guys. Just give me 3 more likes, and then we're finna get on into some of these topics. And I want some feedback, you guys. I do. First of all, I'm gonna say some really juicy stuff to the last inning. Don't worry about it. It's juicy, but you're gonna have to wait for the juicy part. So don't worry about the juicy part. Because it's juicy, but you can't get it. But I can tell you a little bit about it. But it's coming. It's coming really quick. Anyway, yep, working hard. Chastity, always have to be reminded. Hey, oh, I forgot. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let me make sure. Da 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 da. Hold on. You can what? Oh, Lord. Okay. I gotta always. So you guys, we're gonna get off into some things because we already did a video. So you guys seen that Patrick had today to get him an attorney. Now, he ended up with the same attorney that was gonna get him off on the pornography and the all that stuff and the distribution of pornography, right? So the attorney even actually said, they asked, hey, how you doing? Is that a Marie in the house? Yes, it is. So they asked him, they asked the attorney, you guys. Okay, I got the wrong. Okay, hold on. I'll just go back. They asked the attorney. I'll just go back. They asked the attorney. Okay, there we go. So I could see what you guys are talking about. I think I could see. I can't see without no glasses on. What y'all talking about? Hey, so they asked the attorney, what did he think about Derek Brown? And the attorney turns around. Y'all guys, y'all heard it. I made sure you was gonna hear it. You didn't have to go run looking for it. We was gonna have it. And we was gonna have it soon. It hit. Actually, we had to wait. Because I'm gonna tell you why I had to wait to hand it to you. I was busy doing some other stuff. I was busy doing some other stuff. And I know you guys want to know, but I'm gonna have to talk like this, so you guys gonna have to pay attention to what I say. Because there's some things I can't say. Okay? So anyway, how you doing, Carolyn? Anyway, so he turns around And the attorney says that Derek has been making statements against Patrick. You guys, they fighting. They fighting in there. And they're going to separate the trial. That's not good. When they that's not good for them. It's good for the situation, but it's not good for them. Okay? Mm-hmm. If one of them did hurt Cupcake, I believe Derek would be the one to have done it, trying for fulfill a sick fantasy of his and got jealous. Linda, okay. Linda done came out the gate running. Okay. Mm-hmm. I see. Pretty salsa. Thank you. Thank you. And oh, my battery is low. Honey, could you hand me my battery? My battery charger? I know. You was just finna lay it down, wasn't you? Not that one. The one that's on the wall, on this wall. That hooks up to my earbuds. It's black. Black. Oh, white. Okay. I don't know where my black one at. Thank you, sweetie. I don't know if this is it. Yeah, I guess this is it. Okay, you guys. So, check this out. Oh, that does work. So this lets you guys know I've been on the phone all day. If I ain't on one phone, I'm on another phone. Hey, Tasha, how's it going? We love you is in the house. Lisa Reeves done came in here kicking doors. And then Maxine. No, it was Dominique's girlfriend, Cupcake. Maxine, what you talking about? Dominique's girlfriend, Cupcake. Oh, you talking about Paulisha? Oh, Lisa Reeves says, good evening, SP. Thank you for being a mouthpiece for a Cupcake. Thank you for keeping us updated. I love you, show you. Thank you. Thank you, sister. You are doing a magnificent job. Blessings to you and your family. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, you guys, yeah, I've got some good things to tell you. Then I got some things coming up, and I got some things to tell you that we're going to have to just kind of you're going to have to, this is where we're gonna have to vibe. And once we vibe, you know what I'm saying. Don't make me say it, so because I can't say it. But if he had pics of young kids in his phone, he gone. Period. Okay, Jay Mendez. I don't know. Just because you got pics, you're not gonna go for a long time. Just because he like pornography and he sell pornography, they actually only get about maybe a couple of months, 18 months, 1 or 2 years. They don't get that much time. Mm-mm. They don't. They may get the maximum of 5. But Craig Jackson done came in here from Florida is in the house. You guys, he's sick regardless. Yeah, he is sick. But and then here's something else. So he got the same attorney. And so the attorney said that he was appointed. And I don't know if he's saying he's appointed because somebody paid him and appointed him to Patrick. Because remember, Patrick had that big old bond. Or was he trying to say he was appointed from the court and he just going to take both cases because he's already taken care of one? That wasn't not made clear. And I don't think that's so because he used to be a judge. And I don't think a judge is working for, right now. I think he'd be making some money. So I think he got his own little thing. His law firm. Yeah, yeah. That's right. Because he said something about his law firm and he's going to have to get another attorney or something like that. So I guess he is paid. Oh, thank you, Fabulous. Well, I just changed it up. I've been talking and chit-chatting with people on the phone all day, and we're going to talk about a little bit of it, you guys. So, Here's the other thing. I just got something sent to me, and I'm going to share it. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to share it. Let me go right to it real quick, because it is from one of our family members. And it is about, let me see, where did it go? There it is. One of our family members wanted me to share this with you guys. Uh-oh. So I'm going to share it. So there's a petition, okay? There's a petition, and I am going to tell you guys because right now I just looked at it. So I'm going to read a little bit of it. And it's a no plea to the Camellia Cupcake McKinney case. Okay? So this petition says, and I'm going to read it to you, and you're going to be like, what? It says, Camellia Cupcake McKinney was abducted October the 12th from her neighborhood. Cupcake was 3 years old. Her body was found in a landfill 10 days later. Despite pleas from her family, friends, and concerned citizens to bring this precious baby home, her abductors chose to kill Camellia instead. They could have taken her to a police station, fire department, or hospital and simply hand her to literally anyone there and walked away, no questions asked. They could have taken her to a store, park, and left her there undetected. They chose neither or those options. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is no hope of rehabilitating people that are this full of evil. They have to be removed from our society forever. Else other children will be in danger. We are demanding, this is the, listen, this is the family, friends, and all of these people, Cupcake's family and friends, put this together. We are demanding the strongest sentence possible for her killers. Alabama utilized lethal injection and also the electric chair to carry out those sentences. The persons responsible for Camellia's death should jump to the front of the line to lie on the gurney or sit in yellow mama. I don't know what that means, but that's what it says. We, the citizens of Alabama, will not allow this evil to occur in our state without swift and severe consequences. And this is going to the governor for prosecution attorney. We, the citizens of Alabama and the concerned states, demand that you accept no plea deal and seek the maximum penalty for this crime. If you cannot do this, please recuse yourself and allow someone who can do this to prosecute this case. And the sign, you have to go on the website. It's a website. I'm going to give y'all the website thing, and I'm going to probably put it in something that we're coming up with later on. I think I will. I will put it up there. But now I'm going to tell y'all how to go to the petition, if you guys is in agreement with that or not. Now, it is www.change.org/P/governor hyphen KKAYE. It's a lot. Hyphen IVE. You know what? We're gonna put it up. But trust me, you go to the plea deed for Camellia Cupcake, you'll find it. But we're gonna put it in Wednesdays. I'll put it in tomorrow's video, and I'll put it in Wednesdays also. So you guys will get it. I wanted to read it to you guys. So if you was in agreement with it, you go over there, sign it, because they're saying whoever gets found guilty, they need to pay for it. I guess that's what they want. And they're asking for it immediately. So, we got that taken care of, okay? Now, okay. All right. Okay, now let me get back in here so I can see what's going on. So, okay, so now you guys, she gave her statement the day before they told us Cupcake was gone. She told everything. Check the link I sent. Starlove, what? Starlove, who gave what statement the day before? They told Cupcake was gone. She told everything. Check the link. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. Good afternoon. Okay. Who take a bath? Who take a bath when your kids is missing? Hey, we all on the same page. I couldn't take a bath. Hey, Leo, your boy is in the house, you guys. And I know y'all doing some of that networking. Y'all get on in there and network. Y'all don't know Leo? Grab him up. My daughter's in there. Shandism 101. Y'all start doing the networking. Don't just be in here. You could be networking and getting to know each other and loving each other and all of that. I'm telling you. We're family. Y'all gonna have to get to know. I thought Derek's cousin said she has at least a little boy because they took her twins away. That's why she changed her name so she can keep the kids she has. Chastity, Derek Brown has 6 kids. She have 2 sets of twins and then she have 2 more kids. That makes 6. I just wanted to make sure you knew that. Okay? When that little boy said they switched vehicles, it was from Patrick's vehicle to Paulicia's vehicle. They all in cahoots. Tasha, exactly. That's what, we all going to assume and having our agreement and everything of that nature or our opinion of what's going on. But, and before we get off into, do anybody got anything that they want to say or stress or get off their mind when it comes to Cupcake and Camilla? And then I'll go off into some of the things that I have on my mind, what I want to say. I'm going to give you guys the floor. Anybody want to call in? If you want to call in 316-553-3056. And I will give you guys time. Okay? Because we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Let me see what y'all talking about. Oh, okay, her cousin said that's why she changed her name, so she could get the kids. She has since they took her twins. We all know that who were basically involved in taking Cupcake, but what was the reason to kill her? That's the part that doesn't make sense. I wish they would tell us. Okay, Black. We're gonna yes, thank you. We love you. Text your number. Woman within said text your number. Well, I want to text my number. You text my number? Somebody put the number in the chat. I think woman within wants to call in. So you guys, like I said, I was on the phone all day. We were grinding. We're taking care of some things. So we got some things confirmed. Okay? We got some things confirmed. Now I'm going to tell you guys something. Okay? Here's the thing. We got, why am I still looking at this same text message? It was said that it was a video out that shows Dominique dropping her several times when she was wrapped up in the sheet. Oh, I seen that video, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know. You know, here's one thing I want to share with you guys. There's so many rumors out there and just all kind of stuff that it's hard to put everything in order, and people getting things mixed up. Thank you, Alina. Hey, there go my sister Lena. Hey, Rodriguez, Lena. Nice to see you. I'm glad you in here. You know, it is. I'm curious to know how they found her in the landfill. Well, they remember they did the grid search. That's what the grid search is, to take out certain areas, and then they comb through these certain areas. They have certain places. They went and got some search people. Some people went to the forest. Some people went over here. They had a tip that it was these people, Patrick and Derek. Remember, they had the tip. It was Patrick and Derek. They knew where the car was because the lady called in about the car and said, "Hey, the car's over here. The guy that was on the video that was at the store, he lives right below me. Come and get him. I seen the baby over here." Now, okay, so you search his house, you search his vehicle, and then the trash bin picked up. So they have to go where the trash bin picked up, into the landfill where it was at, because all trash needs to be seen. Looky Black in there putting the phone number in the chat. You go. Thank you. So if you guys want to call in, go ahead and call in. I'm curious to know how. That's how they found her, because they already knew uh, uh, Derek and Patrick stayed together in those condominiums, and they were only staying there because there's the number. It's in the chat, y'all. The number's in the chat. Have they ever said who moved the whole dumpster? Well, the city moved the whole dumpster. The city moved the whole dumpster to the landing field. Mm-hmm. I'm okay, and it's good to see you. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's so good. Jennifer, Patrick, Dietrich, and Dominique all played. Patrick, Derek, and Dominique all played a part in this, and I believe the girlfriend was involved as well. What girlfriend? Oh, Paulisha and Paulisha? Probably so. Probably so. And you know, you guys, that's what we all now I'm gonna share some with you. And you know, like I said, everybody has their own opinion or whatever. But what you mean the trash company take it to the landfill and that's where they reach the trash man, okay, you're gonna have a city dump, you're gonna have a city place where they'll take it. And normally, I don't know how it is in Birmingham, but normally they sit above and below the ground. They have either trains or they have either trucks sitting right there. They compact it and they all put it in a thing and they take it to the landing field. That's what they do. They go pick up 20, 30 boxes, get it full, go to the trash dump it there. They scoop it all in one big old truck. They scoop it all in one big old truck. Once they scoop it in the big old truck, the truck takes it to the landing field. That's how that usually works. But it's all in a certain area. And this is how they know it was his trash that in that area, because they have to keep it in certain areas because they always finding, especially kids, in the trash. Have you guys noticed that? They in the trash or are they on the side of the road? That's what's been happening. That's what's been happening. And I don't know why they didn't search that a long time ago. They were searching everything else. And you heard him say Centerpoint. So they should have been all over Centerpoint. They should have been all over Centerpoint. I can't see you guys' comments. Mm-hmm. It's okay. He told us. Okay, so the baby knew her killer. Yeah, the baby knew her killer because they couldn't let the baby go. Now, everybody has an opinion or what they think about what happened. I feel the one person that can tell who or what vehicle took Cupcake is that little boy they interviewed and didn't even listen. No, yeah, you know what, Black? They did listen to him because he the only one knew that Cupcake didn't have no shoes on. He was like, I seen these little feet. And then the man said, they didn't have no shoes on. He said, no, they didn't have no shoes on. So they were listening to him, or they listened to some of these videos and they figured it out. Because I'm going to tell you something, they're not as smart as people think they are. I heard Cupcake was also dismembered. Did y'all hear that? Carmela, you down there where it's all getting happening. And no, I didn't hear that. Leopard print. I hear so much stuff. I heard from POTF that supposedly Patrick is Cupcake's real father. And that Dominique had just found out 2 days before she went missing. But this is allegedly. I don't know how true this is. Why would you say something like that? Love me 2412? You got that from POTF? Oh, let me tell you something. He's good, but not everything. Sometimes he just be like, sometimes he'll be just trying to get it worked out or whatever. I don't know. I bet you we'll find out, but you know what? I ain't heard nothing like that. That's something new. You done came in here with something new talking about, I heard that Patrick is Cupcake's real father. That girl don't look nothing like Patrick. She don't look nothing like Dominique either, to be honest with you. Well, y'all don't be getting mad at Black. He was putting that number out there because I done asked for 5 times. So he put it on out there. Don't be getting mad at Black. Hey, Danielle. Okay. If anybody in here and I didn't see you, I'm sorry. Just yell at me and I'll shout you out. Legs is in here and Carolyn is in here. Demita done came in here. Ida done came in here. Okay. I think he might have known more, though, that we didn't hear him say yet. Yep. Chastity says, where did Chastity's thing go? QX said Malia was dismembered too, but that wasn't released by the news. Cause she wasn't. Well, we don't know. We'll never know now because, they waited and they didn't go pick her up. They knew where she was at. They just acting like, well, we got to go talk to Darion first. And he made his way in there so his narrative would look like, yep, I got a conviction. He told me where the baby at and everything. And I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying I find it fishy that Dominique and Paulicia's Facebook page is deactivated. No, I don't know. I don't know if that's fishy because wouldn't you do it? Now, you guys, I thought that I just want to know how you guys feel. Let me scoot y'all up because I'm all over the place. POT Fools did say that I'm not saying it's true, but he did say that. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, legs. I think Policia did it. Policia did it. No, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what I think. And this is what I think. I think that, and this is just allegedly, this is just my opinion, that Dominique told Patrick he give him some money. He just want his kid. Don't go over there talking or whatever, whatever, whatever. And Dominique went over there to help brother out, get a little money, get a little smoke or whatever. And 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 Derek Brown was with him. So he picked up the little girl and said, your daddy wants you. Come get in the car with me and I'm going to take you to your daddy. That's what I think. Here's some candy. Your daddy said, come with me and I'm finna go take you to your daddy. So the little girl come running and get in the car. He didn't know which kid to get. So he grabbed both of them. He didn't know which kid was his kid. Both of them looked like a little 3-year-old girl, so he got both of them. When they got to the corner, they switched cars because Dominique was around the corner. I'm just telling you guys what I think because nobody didn't call in. He, hold on. Somebody told me the other time they was just looking at the top of my head. So I'm gonna pull you down a little bit. So anyway, when you got to the corner, you guys, I think that's when what you call was like, nah, just this one, come on, Cupcake, get in the car. Cupcake ran, jumped in the car with Dominique. Okay? Then, or with Policia or whatever. I couldn't tell you. I think Policia did it. Okay. Late, but I'm here. Okay, Kayla. Hey, Angel's here. How you guys doing? Okay. He crazy. So I was thinking someone that knew her or a woman possibly because it wasn't a violent death. Now, what I mean, you know what I mean? Chastity, what do you mean it wasn't a violent death? I think suffocation is a violent death. It's very violent. If you don't know how, you know what? I tell you what, if you get in a pool and tie your mouth up, put a bag over your head, get a pool, you be doing all this. That's violent because you're fighting and you're kicking and you know what? You matter of fact, somebody come in there trying to jump, get you out. You pull them down. You just I mean that is violent. That's violent. That's violent. That's a violent death. Yeah, people think it got to be a knife. Suffocating is so violent. You guys don't know. It is. That's why when people choke, they're like, they're not just like, I mean, it's violent when you just automatically somebody suffocates you. I meant stab. Sorry. Yeah, you okay, Chastity? I know what you meant. But the words to describe what I was trying to say, yeah, I know what you meant. She was suffocated. Yeah, she was suffocated. And you got to think, this is a 3-year-old baby. She was terrified. She was devastated, you guys. Look at your nieces, your grandbabies, your babies, your neighbors. Look at the kids at the corner getting on the bus. 3-year-old. She wasn't even able to get to kindergarten yet. 3 years old. And the sad part about the whole situation, and this is why I tell you guys all the time, the fact that you do have some facts tells the truth. And what is one of the facts? One of the facts is somebody target that child there. Now, who would want that child there? They didn't want the other child. Well, a pedophile wouldn't do that, right? No. I know. A pedophile wouldn't do it. They'd be like, oh, I get 2 for the price of 1. Okay? Somebody that likes to have, that went out to go rob, pick up a kid or whatever, make some money, they probably target that kid because the daddy doing things in the street or whatever. Or they might target that kid because he lost in a custody battle. Or maybe he wanted April to look so bad that she just came from court and he lost. So now he go running over there talking about how trifling she is and unworthy she is. And he could just throw this in her face. But I'm going to tell you guys something. And I'm going to say it, and I done said it before. And I'll say it again and again. It didn't matter what April did. She could have put the baby to bed. They target that child. They was going to get the child to make her look bad. Their whole thing was to make her look bad. Now, that's just my opinion. And then some people got kind of like, oh, they done got me off into this mess. They were supposed to come pick up the kid, blah, 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 or whatever. And they panic because just kidnapping by itself, especially a kid, will get your life. Because it ain't what you did with the kid. It's just the thinking, the trauma that you put in this child's mind. See, sometimes people go break into a house, somebody in the house while you breaking into the house, and you thinking you finna get you a little charge of a year. They give you 25 to life. Why? Because somebody was in the house while you was breaking in and they thought you was going to do some harm. That's that thought, you know? Uh, kind of a little bit like what Amber was trying to use as her defense, you know, thought of fact. Because I thought it, you know, you put me in this situation, so I thought it. You don't have to even do anything of that nature. So what was the purpose for giving her a closed casket? She been out in all of these elements, black or big dog, big A dog. She was in the elements for 10 days in trash with the worms and the bugs, and her body started deteriorating. If that was my child, I wouldn't show it either. Because I know a lot of people came just to look. They just come to look like, well, you know, let me see what she looked like and let me try to figure this out. Because you know what we do. We be trying to figure stuff out. Oh, she didn't have an ear. Oh, what happened to her ear? Oh, they must have done something. You know what I'm saying? So, not the elements, I can tell you right now, the elements that she had to write, her body was decomposed in the elements. Thank you, RG. She in the house. Come on with it. Coming out. Her body was decomposed, Sonia. Just put it like that. Loving, I'm late. Hey, Patricia, how you doing? I've been wondering about the organs too. It's not strange to wonder with all that's been going on. Yeah, but I think that the family would be very distraught. Jenny, you're doing okay. You are doing okay. It was weird how that casket was way too big for a 3-year-old. You know, I put when I seen him carrying the casket, there was 2 guys on each side, and one was, even though that they were like say for instance, this is the casket. There was a guy here, and then there was a guy there. There's a guy there, and there's a guy there, and with just 2 guys being there, I'm thinking, you know, you got to give not only the size of her, but then extra size. I know the way that the picture looked on the casket, it kind of looked really big. But then when they turned and moved, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe somebody ordered the wrong one or something. Maybe they didn't even have her in the casket. But Linda says, I think Paulisha did it. Patricia said, I heard it. They put some of Cupcake keepsakes with her. Oh, they did. It's more that's not being put out. Okay, yes, you're right. There is more. And this is why I told you guys, you know, I'm glad you guys showed up. I'm so glad you showed up. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out how to come and share some things that I can share with you guys. But anyway, I can tell you something. He crazy. What she say? He crazy as I don't know what. Yeah, he is. I personally don't like that timestamp on the surveillance video. Shaking my head. It seemed to me it changed the skin tone of the guy as he walked in the direction of the kid and the timestamp. Maybe I'm bugging. You're not bugging. I know after being hit. Okay, Chastity says, I know after being hit by that lawnmower, I don't know how they would be able to tell really. Oh, yeah, you can tell the difference from a cut from that lawnmower. Because let me tell you something, you can't take the regular knife in the kitchen and go sawing off a kid leg or something. It ain't going to happen. You're going to be so messy and it's all over the place. No, you got to get special tools for that. See what I'm saying? So when they said stuff like that, I was like, QX just make me sick. So if I don't have anything to do with it, I won't deactivate a page for what? What's the topic? The topic is we're talking about Cupcake and all the things that, like we're just, trying to figure out why or who we think is still all involved, because some people think it's Paulisha, some people think it's Derek. Derek is in, Derek done already done told them a story about Patrick. So evidently Patrick is involved. He can't just be sitting there being like, oh, Patrick didn't do anything. Patrick did something, because how's she gonna put him in there? See, she might be gonna get some of that money and okay, here's the thing. She already looking at a long time with her parole. One thing about it, she's not probably supposed to be around kids. She probably was on a curfew. That's probably what kind of provoked her parole or probation. She wasn't on parole yet, you guys. Parole is prison, and I don't think she did that yet, because the charges was in 2018. So I don't think they got everything together yet. And I'm gonna tell you something. When it's a woman, I'm gonna just keep it real with you. She's not gonna do that much time. She gonna do some time, but she might not do. She might get some probation. Hey, Marie 722, what's going on? Angel says suffocation takes a long time. Yes, it do. You sitting there, somebody holding your mouth, and you sitting there. I just don't even want to think about it. But you guys, I was sitting back, and you guys know that April grandmother was talking to her grandmother now, talking to Carlos. He's boots on the ground down there in Alabama. King Carlos. He ran up on him. He was down there, what we call ground zero, right where it all happened, right there in Tom Brown project area, and April's Cupcake's grandma, great grandma, not her grandma, not April's mom or Dominique's mom. We're talking about the great grandma of April. April's grandma, Cupcake's great grandma. I'm trying to say it. So I think all four are involved, but the reason for strangulation Cupcake, I'm not understanding. So no, I don't think we're gonna understand it until some of these pieces fall. But I can guarantee you some, they're gonna fall. You know why they're gonna fall? Because when you take two people that's looking at a lifetime, trust me, you're dealing with a kid. You're gonna get life. If you look at Patrick's face and he's turning around, even when he got out the police car, he's looking like, oh, he's looking like, y'all better come and say something before I tell. And then when they get into the court, he's like, why am I getting charged for, I don't know if he wanted to know why he getting charged, or he wanted to know what evidence. Y'all ain't showing me what evidence you got. Well, the evidence could be Derek. Somebody's finna tell, and whoever tells first gets to go home, get lesser sentence. Them two guys in that video with Cupcake and the other girl was Patrick and Dominique. I believe so. Tasha, I believe so. I think everybody believes that. I hope it's live. I hope it is too, but it ain't. It's not going to be live. You know what? I don't believe it's going to be live, and this is just my opinion. I don't think it's going to be live because they're already asking for another venue. So they don't even want to trial it. He said he's going to look into trying to move it somewhere else. He says he don't think it's going to help. But to be honest with you, the only reason why he's saying I don't think it's going to help, he know good and well he wanted somewhere else than Birmingham. Not everybody knows about this story. Now, trust and believe, there is a lot. Why? Because social media done threw it out there. I think Derek has given them information about Dominique, so now they are questioning him. It's gonna come out. Yep, you're right. But they can't just take what she say and go pick him up. They gotta have some evidence, because right now the only evidence they got is Patrick and her. They're looking at cell phones, they're looking at pings, they're looking at what can you give me? What can you say? Because if you don't want this charge of murder, you better show me where y'all ate at. You better show me, some money he gave you, or a car he gave you, or where y'all talk about this. Did somebody else see y'all talking about it or something? Where was the little girl or such and something? You better give us something to let us go pick him up too. And he may even get a misdemeanor or something, because they ain't got no proof he said anything. He's sitting back like a fat cat, you know? hmm Thank you, guys. Thank you. I think the baby didn't pose to die. They messed up, left that baby somewhere when they got picked up by the police. Well, they could have. They could have. But you got to remember something. The trash was picked up Monday. Okay? So the party was Saturday. The trash got picked up Monday. Remember, Patrick and Derek went to jail Saturday, Sunday. They went to jail Monday. They went to jail Monday, the 15th. I'm right about that, because Patrick was out on the 17th. So the trash was already picked up. It takes a little while for it to make it to the landing field. So what I'm saying is, it was here, there. They can't go, let's go search for it right here in the dump area. That's just crazy. They don't know where. But once they get it where it needed to, they can dump it out and keep it separated. And they probably was doing that. Absolutely. That's scary to me than being shot or something. Yeah, it is. And does not end you quick. I just meant maybe the person did it, chose that way because of no blood and whatnot. Exactly, Chastity. That's exactly why they did it. But it was some blood. I'm just saying. Okay? Hey Tandria, how you doing? You ain't missed nothing, because I'm rattling, because I'm trying to ease into some things. So you guys, we're 53 minutes, so I'm gonna share with you guys some things now, okay? Now I can't share with you who said what, and I can't share with you what they said, because then you'll know who said it. But a lot of things was confirmed. And I'm going to tell you something, you guys. Um, Let me see how I'm going to say this. I'm going to say we're going to have to make sure that we don't be uh, accusing certain people. I know we don't know all the facts, but we can't accuse certain people. And you know how sometimes when a person don't have anything to do with it, and you can make a person feel so bad or whatever. And if we're gonna love on each other, especially when somebody's in need because they made a bad decision, and people be like, yeah, she made a terrible decision, she made a bad decision or whatever. But okay, how many times have you dropped your kids off? Okay, how many times have you dropped your kids off and was like, I'm gonna call cousin or whatever, or they get out and start playing, and you're gonna have to call them or go in and say, hey, the kids out there, let them play for 5 minutes. It didn't matter. What I'm trying to say, it did not matter if she dropped the kids or not. When this child was targeted, They were going to get this child regardless she dropped him off or not. It was just a good opportunity time. Do you guys get what I'm saying? It was a good opportunity time. She could have put the baby to bed and went outside to go get the mail and come back, and he could have came through the window. And then everybody would have been like, well, yeah, you probably was really outside sitting in the car talking to Nolan. There's some jealousy going on. He may not wanted his baby around a man. I hope you guys are picking up some stuff I'm saying. But I want you guys to pray for April. Because I love her. We love her over here. She's hurting. And I'm going to tell you something. When you get close to this family, they don't know what's going on. They've never been in stuff like this. They don't know who to trust and who not to trust. The only ones that know are the ones that were there. We're basing things on speculation and fabrication. Yeah, and some things that you know because they told you, or you know because it's out there. You just know. Oh, okay. So, okay, you guys, did y'all put the thumbs up? Everybody put the thumbs up in the house? Tasha Washington, Paulisha didn't want that baby around. I don't think she did. I know what you guys are saying. Ain't nobody give a thumbs up. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not worried about it because you guys know what? When y'all leave, when y'all don't give me thumbs up, people watch. They come and they watch, and that's crazy. Your own family won't help you. I got a bed. Hey, y'all, give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up or whatever. I got a bed. Y'all be like, Okay. So anyway, so you guys, so the family is really hurting. And we're going to have to be very cautious about what we're saying. You can lead somebody to suicide and things because if they're not the party that done it, but they feel like it because everybody's like this or that or whatever, they got enough to worry about right now, Just think about it. If your kid you never going to see again and people blaming you, and things of that nature, we want to make sure that we can put prayers. Thank you, Danica. We can put prayers into, and thank you guys for them thumbs up. Thank you. I got one. Somebody went out and gave me a thumbs up after I did all that ranting and raving. Y'all give me thumbs up in the chat room. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I tell you what, if I tell you I'm gonna tell you what happened today, y'all, and if I give you this secret, then y'all gonna give me the thumbs up. But you know what I am gonna do? This is what I am gonna do. We're going to drop something Wednesday. We're not coming on Wednesday. I'm going to tell you guys why. We're going to drop it Wednesday at 5 o'clock. Okay? We're going to drop it when it's hot. Okay? We're going to drop it when it's hot. And there's some good stuff in there. I know you did, RG. You always do. So I'm just letting you guys know. And I'm not going to say it again. So Wednesday, 5 o'clock, don't be looking for SP to come on in the conversation room. 5 o'clock, there will be a video posted with everything in it. 5 o'clock Wednesday. You guys got it? Thank you, Stephanie. Nice to have you here. Everybody welcome Stephanie Paul in the house. She says first time and she loved this page. See there, I get love from people that don't even know us. Y'all be like, I ain't gonna give you thumbs up. I ain't gonna. Everybody love on some Stephanie, you guys. Y'all go ahead and network. If you want to network, go ahead. And who's got a channel that's trying to grow up in here? Let's go ahead and do a shout out real quick and let's help that person. Come on, somebody tell me who's got a channel. Fabulicious, you got your channel up, baby? Who's got a channel? Does anyone know how far Dominique lives from Center Point? He said he live. I can't even say the word. He says he lives out far though. And where was the party actually held? The party was right there in Tom Brown. Yeah, Tom Brown uh projects. So you guys, please, any authorities watching, interview that little boy. Yes, Marie, 722. Everybody, if you're not part of the family and you have not subscribed, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Click that bell, you guys. Click that bell for notification. There's three options. One gonna say all the time, one gonna say some of the time, and one gonna say none of the time. Make sure you put the option on all the time. And guess what? Come tomorrow. If you don't like what you see, you can just go ahead and exit out. But trust and believe me, you're gonna be with you. Your mouth gonna be like, you're gonna be like, ooh. Cause I'm gonna drop it like it's hot. And I'm because sometimes I can't say some things, but I can put it in a way that you see it. You see what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna have respect. I'm gonna always have respect for the family. And I just want you guys to know that. And let's pray for April, you guys. Centerport is on the northeast side of Birmingham. I will try to come to you live on Wednesday because I have court all day Wednesday. We're not going to have a live Wednesday, Marie. We're going to put a video out at 5 o'clock. It's not going to be a live. It's not a long video. It ain't even an hour. I think it's like 37 minutes. And it's going to have everything in it. I guarantee you. Because I don't want to get in trouble saying something I've said I'm not going to say. If the situation was different, it would be easier to forgive her. But this was clearly in negligence. Legs, how can this be? Negligence. How can this? Okay, here's the thing. She let her kids go to her cousin's house or something or whatever. But these people target and was waiting for Cupcake. They was waiting for Cupcake. You know how we know they were waiting for Cupcake? Because they had two kids and then they let the other one go. They didn't know which kid to pick up. They didn't know which one it was. So when they found out, oh, that's not Cupcake, then they let the other kid go. That shows you that she was targeted. And nobody got hate in their heart to be targeted, but the the two people that of interest. You got a mom that loves the kid. You got a dad that loves the kid. Well, if mom ain't got the kid, okay. I'm going to share with you one other thing, you guys. Because I know some of you guys got kids and you're not with your baby's daddy. Okay? But let me tell you something. Something happens to your kid. Forbid something happens to your kid come up missing or whatever, or your kid is in trouble, you don't come out throwing bricks and things and cussing at each other and stuff. Y'all come together. Y'all be like, okay, forget that you hate me. Forget that you lost in court. Forget that, I can't stand you and you lied and you cheated. Forget all that. Right now, we need to focus on our child, and he needs this or she needs that, and we need to do this. And y'all come together, and you don't sit there and be bashing the other person. That's stupid. And I don't know about you guys. Maybe that's what you guys do. I didn't do it. I tell you what, my son got in trouble. I was on the phone, and I can't stand it. But I was like, I need this, and I'm putting him on the plane. Would you get him off? And we got to get him out of here. He's in some trouble. And he's like, okay. When is he coming? What all do you need? Because we are in agreement for the child. We're not in agreement for each other. We definitely still can't stand each other. And that don't make sense to me. I'm just saying. Anyway, you guys, I heard she was in the woods for 3 days. One of the readers said, well, somebody said the woods because some psychic said the woods or something. I don't know nothing about no woods. She was in the trash. To be in the trash landing field, she had to be in that dumpster. So I don't know how y'all got the woods. I don't think they identified her. They assuming. Oh, Cindy done came in the house. Woo. And you know what? I thought about that. But somebody told me that there was some blood somewhere. I don't know how true it is. I'm just saying, you guys. It was either in the car or in apartment one. It was reported that the clothes was burnt, so how did they identify the child? Oh, even though that our body is decomposed, you can still tell. You can tell. But trust and believe, when a body is decomposed, especially if it was like suffocation, the person they lose their body fluids and all of that stuff. So they poop on themselves, they pee on themselves, and things of that nature, and then their body swells up. And I'm just telling you guys, their body swells up and stuff, and then it start when there's no oxygen going in and going out. It started, you know what I'm saying? It breaks down and it's really a hot mess. You really don't want to see stuff like that. And why did they wait 3 hours before they reported Cupcake missing? I don't know, love me 2412. You know how I can't never speak because it wasn't my child. My child came up missing one time. I didn't wait no 3 hours. I waited maybe 3 minutes. I was in through the house and everything. Going outside. I can't find my kids. 911. I don't care who get mad at me. Oh, you going home? Well, I'll send them over there. I don't care. Did you hear the cousin of Derica on her live? Yep, I sure did. I sure did. And she was saying something about Derica, even, or Derica, whatever you want to call it, kind of played around with her. So them girls got some issues. And that's probably why she, you know, uh, you know, both ways or whatever, you know. The only ones that knew are the ones that were there. We're basing things on speculation and fabricating. No, 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 no. Maybe I seen that again. April left and came back. She didn't go in the house. That was a lie to help out her family. I don't know, Black. I don't know what is that or not. You know, Kayla Johnson said, yes, girl. Thank you. Amen. Amen. Yes. Thank y'all for those thumbs up. I really appreciate it. The girl who had, Demita says, the girl who had the party has a live stating she doesn't have a side to the story. Yeah, she said she didn't have a side to the story, but you know what? She did not have a problem throwing April under the bus, though. Because she said, I'm just saying, I read some things that she wrote, and I was like, it's the way you say it. Thank you, taking the wheel. Thank you. The first thing I do is hit that thumb. Thank you, Tasha. I know y'all guys do. I hope you two come out and let us know who gave us a thumbs up. Then we know the real perpetrators. But you guys, we're growing. We grew really, really fast in the last month. We grew. And I just want to share something with you. So we've been working on something. I know you did, RG. I know you did. I know I must be looking at stuff way, way down. I need to go way down and get y'all stuff. Okay, let me see. The girl who had the party was new to the area and didn't know the mother, cousin, or the baby. Probably didn't. You know? Out of when she was like 5 and Hispanic. This is a sad case, Malia, and now Cupcake. Yeah, I know. I have a channel first time here. MZ but butter. Let me go to your channel real quick. We got somebody got a channel in here, you guys, and they're trying to grow. Let me see it. MZ Miss Buttercan. Oh, she does minor differences between an iPhone and that. Okay. Mom's Apple Watch. She does unboxing, you guys. Midnight Green iPhone. Okay. You ain't had your channel that long? Okay, she only got 51 subscribers, you guys. So you guys see Miss Butter. Let me see what she says. Hold on. Helen, why'd you delete that? I can't even get it. Okay. You guys see Miss Butter African or Butter African? Somebody, y'all just grab her up. Let's get let's get her some get her some family over there. So we can and she's pretty too. She's a pretty girl, you guys. She in there doing her live in the car. She got 1,100 views on it too. You guys go on over there and show her some love. Show her some love. Thank you. Anybody else? Dang, what happened? She had 50. Y'all, somebody went over there and took it back. What y'all do that for? Y'all something else. Y'all never know what people will do. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You matter of fact, I'm gonna go. I'm a subscribe to you. I'm a subscribe to you. I sure am. There we go. Matter of fact, I am gonna let me see here. Y'all go ahead and do some networking and stuff. I just wanted you guys to know that Wednesday we not coming on live. Not saying that I just don't. I want you guys to get that. We might do a live if we do a live, and I'm pretty sure we will. But it's gonna be later that night. So if y'all stay up, y'all gonna catch a pop up late at night because that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give y'all time to get that stuff in your system. I can't put out fake stuff like that. I just can't do it. I just seen something that was just so fake. And I can't do it. People run to it. I just can't do it. Anyway, I can't do it. They took the picture from um the Dominique picture with Paulisha that was back in August and was like, yeah, see? Y'all gonna have to do better than that. If you really rock with it, get that. Yes, thank you. I can't believe this keeps happening. I can't either. I really wanted to know what the cousin was going to say before someone took her phone away. The cousin was ready to talk. Well, Patricia, if you look at the video, uh, April took the phone away. And she actually said everything that she was going to say. You have to go over there and look at it over and over and over and over. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Always in threes. First, it was they waited 3 hours to call the phone, the police. Then it was 3 minutes when the girl went to the house. Oh, Lord, legs is on it. Then the father said 3 minutes before he called the police back. Mm. Good night, RG. Good night, Legs. Good night, Candy. Good night, Tasha. Good night, Adam is in the house. Good night, Legs. Good night, Black. Good night, RG. Good night, Ada. Good night, Patricia. Good night, Kayla. Good night, Helen. Good night, Tess. Pretty. Good night, Chastity. Cindy. Lavina. Good night. Okay, Sabrina. Good night. Cindy. Good night. Irish. Good night. Ida. Good night. Mary, 722, good night. Demita, good night. Cindy Jordan, good night. Pretty Salsa, good night. Patricia Turner, good night. Sabrina Washington again, good night. The Superman is alive, good night. Andrea, good night. We love you, good night. Jennifer, good night. Tasha, good night. Big A Dog, good night. Taking the wheel, good night. Marie 722, good night. Iris Fox, good night. I'm making sure I didn't miss saying hi to anybody. Jennifer, good night. Pinky, good night. I didn't even see them two. And that's all it lets me do. And Andrea, good night. And I know there was more people. So you guys have a good night. That's all it lets me do. Oh, thank you, Adam. Good night, Shamika. I didn't even see you. Good night. Lasagna Glenn, good night. See, I'm glad you guys are coming out of them bushes. Good night, everybody. I love you.